This is Thegamergamingza.
And today we are going to play some more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Okay, so last time we finished the side story with Yuri and Monica, Reflection, both part 1 and 2. And boys, it was very cute. Yuri trying to write a apology letter to to Natsuki. And so now that just leaves us with the last side story, I'm assuming, with self-love, so with Natsuki and Yuri. So this has to be interesting. And I swear to God, I don't want there to be a twist. This twist, I'm gonna be so mad. Cause I feel like, cause it's Doki Doki Literature Club. The last time I played the original game, it was like a crazy twist, and I would be very upset that the same thing happened here. So I don't.
Please, I don't want there to be a scary twist. What?
But anyways, my boys, so we're gonna do the what looks like the last side story. I don't know if there's like any more side stories. After this, I mean, like it would like show up like black and white down here, right? So yeah, I think this is the last side story. So my boys, we're just gonna do self-love part 1 for this episode, and we're just gonna see how this side story goes. So
Please, let's play this game.
let's do this. Let's play side story. Begin the side story. Yes. All right, boys, let's get right into it. Yeah, it's only been one day since Yuri's letter was delivered to Natsuki with Monika's help. Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day, she and Natsuki haven't faced each other since. Oh, okay. That was. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she will need to face. Oh, come on, please. She will need to face the outcome of her effort, whether good or bad. And because the passing by of students was making her feel even more anxious, Yuri picked out the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. Oh, look at her. Alright, because the staircase is under maintenance, no student would have any reason for coming here. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day. What? Oh my gosh!
Oh, please, that's okay. Holy shit!
Eep!
Look at the noise Yuri made. Eep. That's so funny.
What are you doing here? I just... Yuri grips her book with enough force to wrinkle the page just beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Oh, Yuri, oh no. Well, what are you doing here? Oh shit, asking the
Real questions here, Yuri, not gonna lie.
I just came to get a drink from the vending machine. The other one is out of the drink I like.
Was that a Pepsi? I like Pepsi. Actually, I like Mountain Dew because I'm a gamer.
Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki, always also looking away, shuffles over to the vending machine.
Also, boys, once again, do not make fun of me when I misread words, or when I stutter, or when I make mistakes when reading.
Oh god. Anyways, it's so quiet that every one of her movements seems to reverberate through the entire stairwell. After far too long, she finally receives her beverage, which she then fidgets with in place of the coins. It's some kind of iced tea. Wait, tea?
Oh, boys, Yuri likes tea. I'm pretty sure she likes tea, right?
Yeah, she does. Oh. But instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. It's like way too quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's not what I meant, really. I mean, it's totally cool that it's your thing or whatever. Like, I could see how it suits you, so... Wait, what?
What did I say? What the hell?
Not because I think you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. Oh, what the heck? You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, maybe shut the fuck up.
It's okay. Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself attempting some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer herself into dejection. Seemingly in response, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hesitantly sits herself down near Yuri. Well, I can leave if you want. Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki twists the cap of her drink and takes a sip. He sounds like. Oh my god, that's so. Anyways, despite receiving Yuri's general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more. Oh, boys, I'm trying to adjust myself. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to. What?
Boys, how do you pretend to read them? Does it make sense?
Oh, reading already? Oh, and the two just sit there for a long time. Oh man. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any words, this seems to mean at least something, though it's not clear what that may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki is the first to stand up with her empty drink bottle. Are you coming today? To the club? Yuri nods. I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason. I don't know why. But I want to eventually. There's no rush. I promise. Thanks.
Arigato gozaimasu. That's how you say thank you in Japanese. I learned it because I've been watching anime a lot. So yeah.
Anyways. It's the next day. Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today she seems to be holding some kind of book as well. Oh, you're here again. Oh, that's how the music's playing. Okay, boys. Well, I just came here to read this, because there aren't any people around here. Oh? I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Well, I don't, but there's no people here. I see.
Sorry, this is really YouTube of imagine they say that a lot. So
Natsuki sits down. The mood feels much different today than it did yesterday. Oh my gosh, I need to stop with these references, boys. They're not that funny. Anyways, after yesterday's lunch and the club meeting that followed, Natsuki and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other again. Although Yuri's letter is still lingering in the back of Natsuki's mind, she continues to detour around it. But it's okay that I'm here? Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't know what you got. I mostly just don't feel like dealing with the crap I get from my friends about it. Especially since, like, they all just assumed I stopped reading manga after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly. But I just don't want it to come up again now, after I've waited so long for this new volume to come out. Literally months at this point. You don't have other friends who are into manga? Nah, unless online friends count.
Boys, I would love to make friends online, on like Discord and stuff. I should be on Discord. Oh, that'd be awesome. I can make that and share it out for like the next video, maybe.
Anyways, and Sayori, but that's different because she's not exactly into it. She just likes it. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least just look like books, so you don't have to feel like everyone is constantly judging you by what you're reading. That would be so awful, especially since I already hate attention so much. Well, it's a good thing I have thick skin, I guess.
I mean, Yuri has some thick skin too, but in a certain area of the body.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm making the joke like that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyways. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. If you're like me and have no one to share your hobbies with. Oh, I have online friends. Wait, what?
Oh boy, she's online friends? What? The world is crazy! I'm understanding the video more.
Since middle school, actually, I was especially desperate back then. It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days.
Oh my boys, I know what you mean. I was kind of like a boys. I did some weird shit in junior high, especially 7th grade. Oh, whatever.
Right. Sometimes I feel like the me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across the face. What?
Yuri, you are not deserving a smack on your beautiful face! swear, do not suck it!
Oh, whatever. We were all just stupid kids back then anyways. Yeah.
You know what's stupid? You're a little bitter with the gun recently, but still. Well, actually, he's been gone for a while, but still. Hate him.
Some of the fanfics I wrote. Thank God I used a pseudonym. What the hell?
What is a pseudonym? I don't know this!
But I liked it all the time. I got a lot of fulfillment out of it. Plus, I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then.
Well, better than before, but still kind of, you know, still kind of a little bit of.
So I don't think I would change anything. I wonder if a few years from now we'll think the same thing about our current selves. Probably. That doesn't make you uncomfortable? No, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me, especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. Alright, here. Natsuki raises her hand to her face and forcefully slaps her own cheek. What?
Wait, did she just bitch slap herself? What?
That's me from the future coming to terms with me right now. Also, ow, I didn't mean to do it that hard.
I mean, you know what? I'm kind of curious. What
What do I feel like? Ow! Fuck! Oh, fuck my asshole!
Where's the hell? Like absolute shit! What the fuck did I do it?
God, I'm never doing it again. Holy shit. Yuri doesn't seem to react. But then, to Natsuki's surprise, Yuri shyly looks the other way before lifting her arm and doing the same thing to herself, loudly smacking her cheek. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Boys, we all did it at the same time. I don't want to do it again though. Because that hurt really bad.
Wait, what if I did it in the other cheek? Oh my fucking god!
Why the fuck did I do that? Why is stupid?
Oh my god, boys. Alright. Oh my gosh. She turns red and stares into her lap, but is unable to hide a smile as though it was a really funny joke. Aww, my boys, look at her! My boys, she's so cute! Look at her! Oh my gosh!
Boys, we're just gonna marry this for 50 seconds. Okay, let's continue.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know you had it in you. I don't even know why I did that. Oh my gosh, she's so nice. Maybe I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you were looking forward to reading, but I keep going on about all this nonsense. I'll let you get to your reading. Oh. Oh, right.
What minutes?
Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. The conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens her book. Boys. The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour. But the whole time, Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret over having so abruptly forced the end of their conversation. Oh, boys. Okay. Music faded away. Oh, this music! I like this music. It's my favorite in the game. You're back. Yeah, I'm here to lay low again. Another day has passed. During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered to the stairwell once more. Hey, did you buy that? Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact. What, like for me? But you didn't know I was coming here today. What if I didn't show up? Well, oh, my voice, she's so flustered. Oh my goodness. I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was a stupid thing to do. No, it wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you. And that it's a really nice gesture. It's okay if you don't feel that way. I do. It was the only thing that I didn't mean. I swear, please believe me. He pauses, then nods. Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too. So I believe you. Natsuki exhales in relief. Oh, I'm gonna do that too. Anyways. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes the drink. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that Natsuki's tepid response filled her with self-doubt. I'll do something nice for you next time. Please don't feel obligated. I want to. I want to do nice things too. Okay. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Probably butchering
that up.
You can thank me after I figure out how to do something nice. I'll do it then too. Natsuki sighs. Nothing. It just reminds me of how I haven't been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been coming here? Well, no, not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them on purpose or anything. There are just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. I like being around them when we're all just having fun, but I also just can't take anything seriously. So when I'm, I don't know, feeling serious, then their attitudes just really get on my nerves. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club. How come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good with just putting up with it because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. But it's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not gonna demand for everyone around me to change. But, yeah, I know. Monica and Sayori really don't agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I would just be making an embarrassment of myself. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it. It's okay. I like listening. What? Listening to other people's problems? Yes. That's weird. Sorry. I just like learning about people. You think it's weird? No, that's not weird. I thought we just misunderstood, so... I don't know. Does that mean I should keep going? If you'd like. Okay. Well, I don't know what to talk about now. What are some things that you like about your friends? A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school and on the weekends. And they really like my baking. And it's fun to complain about school together. They make me laugh a lot, and we have a lot of good memories and inside jokes. Oh, I'm bad at a lot of those things. So, are those all things that are important to you? Well, kind of, but they're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is pretty different from that, but I'm still friends with them too. Well, Sayori really likes her baking, and she makes you laugh. And she complains a lot. That doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends. Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Excuse me? Oh shit.
Yuri, you just said some funny ones and all that.
How about you don't talk about, how about you don't talk that way about my friends that you don't know anything about? Natsuki stands up. No, wait! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say something bad. Please don't leave. Oh, boys, look at my face. Look at Yuri's face, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look how pretty.
Oh, sorry. I tried to do. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, what was I saying?
Look how bougie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, we're just gonna move on. Natsuki sighs and shakes her head. It's fine. As long as you understand that you can't just judge people like that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my boys.
Here we go again with all those apologies. I swear to God, I lost count of how many times these girls say sorry. I swear, every time we take a shot, you will probably bang. Every time they say sorry.
Natsuki sits back down. You can't just compare friends like that and like measure who's better than who. Everyone's different. I'm sorry. Oh my god, there it is again! I just don't like people who want to hurt you. A moment of silence touches between them. Oh wow. Oh boy, awkward silence. They don't want to hurt me. We just like to tease each other about stupid things. It's fun. I don't like that. Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not. You like it? Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. Oh my fucking god, my boys. I wish I knew how to help with social conflicts. like how Monica can. She's good at these things. Not really. Also, I don't always want help. Sometimes it's just stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what Monica and Sayori never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong and they're like, all like, "Aw, what's wrong? Is everything okay?" I just want to mind my own business sometimes and decide myself if I want to talk about things. The only one who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think. Oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything. I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot would make a good listener. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
You're also nice. It's very hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird because I always thought of myself as someone who can just say whatever's on my mind. But I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset or I want to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that. I'm just talking to myself. Yari nods and remains silent. Natsuki notices her fidgeting with the pages of her book. How come you like reading so much? Oh, well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I want to be a part of it. I think there are a lot of things about people in real life that make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated. Especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I just don't really understand it and I have no real desire to participate. But it's different with books. I feel like I always want to be around the characters. I feel such a strong emotional connection with them in ways that I've never felt with real people. So in that way, it can sometimes feel more real than real life. Really? It's that hard for you to be around people? Like, all the time? Fairly often, especially in group settings. When people are making all kinds of conversations and saying jokes and all that, I don't know what to do, and I just disengage. Oh. That doesn't get lonely? I don't think so. Voice click. Oh gosh. I can still enjoy spending time with people one-on-one, and I have online friends too, of course. Do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your books? All the time. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache. Yeah. Me too. Really? Oh, this is getting really serious. Oh my gosh, click. A lot. Oh wow. Like, more than anything. After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more. Oh man. But it's a mutual silence. One full of understanding. Oh gosh, my boys. That was like the side story with Yuri and Sayori. Oh, that's it? Wow. And then there's Self-Love 2. I don't know, boys. Well, I guess I'm gonna end it right here. Huh, that was very interesting. Alright, boys. Yeah, that's well, that was the ending. That's crazy. Alright, my boys. Well, I'm gonna end right there, my boys. That got very serious towards the end. That's kind of crazy, my boys. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know what to add. So I guess the next episode will probably be the last episode, Self-Love Part 2, and yeah, we'll just do that, and yeah. But yeah, boys, this is really truly dedicated to these two. Like, we didn't see any like Monica or Sayori or anyone else. It was interesting, my boys. Not gonna lie. But yeah, all right, my boys. I'm gonna end the video right here. So yeah, I don't have much else to add. I guess make sure you go follow my Twitter, and maybe I'll tweet more often because I haven't tweeted in a while. But I also don't want Elon Musk to delete my cuts, even though I have used it much. I don't want to delete it. Just like how Monica deleted the other girls in the original DDLC game. But yeah, my boys, that's all I gotta say. I don't have anything else to add. So
thank you guys so much for watching. This is the Thegamergamingza, and I'll see you guys next video. And